everybody, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Susan Timchak. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! I'd like to welcome you here. So you're probably watching this video because you either bought the Everything is Rosy kit or later on I released it for everyone because I just love this fun card idea. I did learn this from Linda Heller, who is an amazing demonstrator, and I thought I would share this with all of you. So I am using the Everything is Rosy kit. Now this kit is available, well, it's not really a kit, it's a product medley. And this is available through March 31st, 2019 or until supplies are exhausted. But once the promotion is over, you certainly can create this fun card all using other Stampin' Up! Products. Whatever you have in your stash, it'll work. So it is called a quilt card. And let me show you the quilt card. Here is a sample, and again, using the Everything is Rosy kit. So, being that you purchased the kit from me, I am including, let me get the kit out, I am including a package of already cut cardstock for you in the colors of Whisper White, Night of Navy, and, oh my goodness, I just had a brain lapse. Oh my goodness, let me look at my ink pads. Hold on a sec. A Melon Mambo. There we are. Melon Mambo, sorry. So you're getting cards already cut and scored, and you're also getting quarter cards. So you can use these supplies along with some of the Night of Navy Baker's Twine. And of course, I'm including a thank you card to kind of give you a little inspiration as to how the card is put together. But it's really simple. It looks a little involved, but really simple. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me show you how I created it. Now the base of my card is a standard 8.5 by 11 cut in half. So, and then you're going to score it at 4 1/4. Okay, now you can do it the other way too. This is the hamburger style. You can do it the hot dog style where it's cut at 4 1/4 and scored at 5 1/2. Either way, it'll still work. So now I have a piece of Melon Mambo. The Melon Mambo is cut at 4 1/2. No, that's not right. 4 1/4. That's wrong. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So it's basically the size of the front of your card. So you would go ahead and glue that down. And let me go ahead and do that. So it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Sorry about that. It's just been one of those days. So this is just going to cover up your Whisper White cardstock. Kind of gives you a little bit more oomph to this too. Now I probably would have used my green glue had I had it readily available. And sorry if there's a little shadow. Whoop. Let me move this. Get rid of that shadow from, there we go. Okay, so anyhow, I would have used the green glue. You get a little bit more movement with that. But this is what was close by. Alright, there we go. So that's just going to cover the front of your card. Now, out of your packet that came with your product medley, I'm taking a piece of the rose gold, and you can use any of these. You can see by this one I used one of the other pattern papers that come in there, the 6 by 6 sizes. This is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And this is just going to go right on here. I just thought it would spruce it up a little bit. I love this rose gold paper. I think it's beautiful. Alright, so we're going to put that right there. Give yourself another little border. Simple, easy peasy, right? Okay. Alright, next up we have a square. This is cut at, you probably can't see that, but it's cut at 3 1/2 square. We also have another square cut at 2 1/2 square. So for this part, we're going to do, let's see. Let me go over to these little squares, and then that would have been all of your cutting for you. So now I took some of the pattern paper and I cut these at 1 1/4. Okay, so I have two different patterns, cut 1 1/4. Now one of these you're going to cut that 1 1/4 right in half. You can use your paper cutter, or you can just simply use your scissors and just go diagonally right in half. So you'll have 4 of those and you'll have 2 of these. All right, so now, I wish I did have my green glue here, but you know, I have this glitter glue and I'm going to use that. So disregard what I'm using. Of course, you'll want to use the glue that you have from Stampin' Up, which I like to use the liquid glue because I can move it. Okay, so with your square, you're going to take one of the full squares and put it up in that corner. And then you're going to take your other square and you're going to put it down in this corner. Okay, so there you have this. So then your 3.5 square, you're going to go ahead and put your glue on the back of here. And then this is going to go onto your card diagonally. So this will fit right there. You can use your paper underneath here if you want to make sure you have it perfectly. I mean, I'm not too particular with that, so that works for me. Okay, so then what we're going to do is now we're going to take these pattern pieces and we're going to put those. Now when you go to put these onto the Night of Navy card or whatever card you have, you want to make sure the flat side is up against the flat side of your square. Okay, so you'll put one there, and we're going to go down this way. We'll put one here. So just remember it that way and you won't have no problems. The flat goes up against the side. Okay, so let me put these on here. And again, I'm not gluing this down yet onto my card because if I need to do any trimming, I certainly can do that. And a flat side here. Okay, so there you have it. There is your quilt card. I have a couple little pieces hanging over the edge. Little tiny, teeny, tiny ones. Okay, so there you have it. So now you can choose however you want to put this onto your card. If you want to do it this way or you want to do it that way, however you want to put it on there. And then just embellish it as you like. This will get glued on. You can use dimensionals on here. You can use your little labels that come in the kit with a little saying, your little embellishment pieces, however you want to do it. The inside, what I did is I took a little piece of scrap that was left over from cutting and I stamped a little "Time to celebrate all the lovely things in life, starting with you." So this was part of the stamp set that is in the product medley, along with the thank you and that label already done and ready for you to go. So that is the quilt card. Like I said, very simple. If you have any questions, be sure to reach out to me at stampandsuecreates@gmail.com. Thank you so much for your purchase. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope to hear from you soon. All right, everyone, have a super Stampin' Day, and I'll see you back here real soon. Bye for now.